Hello students, today we start a new topic in infrastructure for smart city subject. So here topic is fuel for fuels of futures. So here direct combustion of the fuel of transportation account of overall half of the greenhouse gas emulsion and significant friction of the air pollution emulsion. So here when we use the fuel directly, we use the fuel in vehicles, so air pollution is generated, and growing of the demand especially in development countries, emulsion of a greenhouse and air pollution of from the fuels is grow over the next country even with the improve the technology to reduce this type of the pollution. So here we use the different material for reducing the pollution, air pollution. So here most issue of the associated with the conventional energy ICEs as which primarily depend on a hydrocarbon fuel. In this contents different low polluting vehicle and a fuel have been proposed to improve the environmental situation, and some of the vehicle technologies: combustion engine, spark engine, and compression ignition engine, hybrid electric vehicle, and battery powered electric vehicle, so and a fuel cell vehicle. So these are the different vehicles used in nowadays to reduce the air pollution, and we reduce the different material as a fuel. And here one of the we discuss on a fuel cell vehicle, so fed by the pure hydrogen and are a zero emulsion vehicle, and in fact only local emission are water vapor. And but in this case it is important to consider the fuel cycle or well to wheels emulsion. Primary source of the hydrogen production is crucial or critical in environment performance of the vehicle, and here this hydrogen is also useful for another industrial area. So here in order to develop the technology in a ultra low carbon vehicle, European Commission considered three principles of the powertrain. So first one is a alternative to fuel to burn the combustion in engine. So like we use the different fuel like CNG, LPG, biogas, etc., and we use the electrical vehicle in place of the petrol or diesel vehicle, and also we use the hydrogen fuel cell vehicle in place of the uh, petrol or diesel vehicle. Now biofuels is a biodiesel or biogas vehicle are seen in an element of the path towards the energy independence from the fossil fuel and relief from the unstable oil prices. And two most common type of the biofuel are bioethanol and biodiesel. So biofuel can be produced from the plant or from the agriculture, commercial, domestic, and industrial wastes, and has a biological origin. And biofuel are transportation fuels such ethanol and biomass biodiesel fuel that are the made from the biomass material, and these fuel are blended with petroleum fuels. And here another type of the material we use in place of the in a fuel as a ethanol. So ethanol is made from the sugars found in grains such as corn, sorghum, and barley, or other source of the sugar to produce the ethanol include the sugar cane, sugar beets, potato skins, rice, yard, clipping, and tree bark. And another type of the fuel we use is a biomass based diesel fuel. So this biomass diesel fuel include the biodiesel and renewable diesel, and they are both are called biomass based diesel fuel because they are mostly produced for use in a diesel engine, and but they can also be used for the heating fuels, and both the fuels are made from the biomass and material derived from the biomass, but they are different how they are produced in physical property. And biomass based diesel fuel are used in a diesel engine, and without any modification we use the biomass diesel engine. So here we use only in a diesel engine, not used in a petrol engine. So biomass based diesel fuel is nowadays it's a new and innovative fuels. And another we discuss in a topic is a fuel cell. So fuel cell and batteries converted chemical energy into electrical energy. So here very very formal very forms of the galvanic cell. So here galvanic or volcanic cell are a electrochemical cell, and that converts the chemical energy into electrical energy through the redox reaction and occur within the cell. So here we discuss on a battery. So fuel cell is a uh, galvanic cell that are designed to convert the energy of combustion of fuel like a hydrogen, methane, methanol, etc. directly into electrical energy are called a fuel cell. And one of the most successful fuel cell are a reaction of the hydrogen with oxygen to form a water. So here uh, chemical reaction is given like hydrogen plus oxygen is equal to electricity plus water vapor. So 2H2 in the form of the gas, and O2 is in the form of the gas. So at the end electricity is generated, and 2H2O is generated, so in the form of the vapor. So advantages of the FCEV. So FCEV is produce much smaller quantity of a greenhouse gases, and none of air pollutant the causes of the health problem, and fuel cell emit only heat and water as a byproduct, and far more energy efficient than the traditional combustion technology. And FCEV do not needs any plugged in charge or a battery power, etc. And here there are wide availability of the resources for producing the hydrogen. And here some of the disadvantages also in FCV. So the process making the hydrogen needs energy often for fossil fuels source, which raise the question over the hydrogen green credential. So like handling of the hydrogen is a safety concern because it is more explosive than the petrol, and these vehicles are expensive, and fuel dissipating pump are scarce. So when the hydrogen is used in a as a fuel, so fuel cell electric vehicle is the only vehicle emulsion in a water, and when hydrogen is used in an internal combustion engine, the emulsion are water, some hydrogen oxide, and some traces chemical, mostly result using the lubricant, although CO2 emulsion are absent from the vehicle emulsion. And when hydrogen is used an LDV fuel, so varying amount of the GHGs in emitting during the hydrogen production. So here there are two major challenges area are following. So making a low cost hydrogen with a low GHG emulsion, and building the hydrogen infrastructure with large complex and expensive undertaking. Hydrogen fueling station would have to be available before FCEVs can be sold. So here in a next lecture we discuss on a GIS for transportation. So we already this topic is already covered, but here same topic is repeated, but we discuss in a next lecture. So here we stop our lecture. Thank you.